All right, so for now, I'm just gonna be installing two, one right here, one over here. Later on, if my wife likes how these look over here, I'm gonna go ahead and install one over there. I am also going to set them up on smart switches like that. If I want to turn all of them on, including this one and on the other side at the same time, I could just click one button on my phone or just tell my smart assistant to turn it on, and it just all turns on. All right, so what comes in the box is the tubes themselves. Comes with these plugs. It brings one for each light in case you want to do it at different places. It also brings this extension so that you could connect one light to the other, and brings a manual as well. All right, so for me particularly, I'm gonna install it right here in this lip, kind of facing towards the wall, because it looks the best like that. Let me turn it on. If I have it like this, it looks good, but the light shows up a little bit under there. But if I face it towards the wall, it looks really good, and you can't really tell that the light is there unless you really go down there. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Each one of the boxes bring this, which is like a connector from light to light if you want a direct connect without a bridge. It brings these clips, these small screws. That's gonna be perfect for the cabinets, and then these end caps, so that you could cap the ends of these, and you don't have to worry about water or whatever getting in there. So the great thing about these clips and lights is that they could go anywhere, but I want to space it out kind of evenly, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the clips up there, and then you just clip the light on there. Really easy. Oh, one last thing, these lights also do bring a hard wire, so like that if you don't want to plug it into the outlet, you can just do that. All right, and this is how it looks. It's looking really nice, really nice. The video doesn't give it justice. It looks really much nicer in person. Obviously, you have this button over here that you can turn it off and on. But like I said, I'm gonna have it on here, so on a smart switch, and I'm gonna put it in a different, more hidden spot. But the reason why I did that is because I'm gonna put a smart switch here and then a smart switch over there, more hidden over here somewhere. But and then like that, I have both of them turn on at the same time. But I do like those lights so much that I do have some already set up for my garage, and it illuminates my garage very well. I know my garage is a little bit of a mess, but I just really wanted to show that I love these lights. So you just put that for the end one. All right, so I went ahead and did it. So if I turn this one off, the other one is gonna turn off as well at the same time, because I have two smart switches there on either side. If you want, let me know in the comments, and then I'll go ahead and show you a whole thing on how to do it. It's not that difficult, but there's some steps. So if I go, Alexa, cabinet off. So it turns all of that off. Alexa, cabinet on. So it turns all of it on. So, and then I have the switch. It's a little messy over here, but I have the toggle switch over here. So if I press it, it turns this one off and that one off. And then same thing like that. But yeah, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment, and I can make a video on how to do step-by-step on that, and any other steps that you need, just let me know. The main things I love about this light is that they're wired, so there's no need to recharge. And then also they are very small, so even though they have a lot of power, a lot of brightness and everything, they're very small, so they fit right under the cabinet. You can't really tell they're there unless you're like right underneath the cabinet like this. And I just really love how they look overall. I can't show it here because the camera keeps on correcting for brightness, but it was a little too bright for my liking and my wife's liking. So we ended up getting a dimmer plug. I ended up getting one and it didn't work, and so I ended up getting a different one, and that one worked. It just had to mess with the settings a little bit, and then it worked. The first one, it was just flickering the light and everything because these are LED lights. So some plugs or some dimmers might not work with it. Just caveat, just beware of that. If you want, I could give you some recommendations, let me know. As always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. Until next time.